Hi everybody, it's Liz from Arrow Acres. Today we're working on the chevron scarf. So I already done my foundation and my first row, and I'm going to show you how to do that row 2 that you're going to continue doing for the rest of your pattern. So I have turned, I'm going to do my chain 3, whoops, 1, 2, 3. Remember, a chain is just grabbing your yarn and pulling it through your loop. There, it's turned. So here's my chain 3. This is my first stitch right here. So we want to do chain 3 and then 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Now we're going to double crochet in the next 7. So if you have a stitch marker and you'd like to use it, you can count out 7. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. 1, 2. I can do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go to 7. I'm going to put my stitch marker in the 8th one because we don't want to crochet in that one. Okay. And a double crochet. Wrap your yarn. Now, if you're confused about which stitch to go in, remember, pull on it. If it pulls with it, you just did it. So there's the post that's coming out of that stitch. So we want to go in the next stitch right there. We're going to double crochet 7. So that was 1. Wrap your yarn. Insert it under both the front and back part of the V. Grab your yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. So that next stitch, remember, when I pull this, I can see this is moving. So that's not the hole I want to go into. It's this next one right here. So I'm going to wrap. I'm not going to go in there because we just came out. I'm going to go in the next stitch. And I'm going to double crochet. Wrap. Here's my next stitch. Wrap. Here's my next stitch. And I'm going to wrap, and I'm going to go in the next stitch. Okay. So I can go back and count now. So this on the end is your chain 3. We don't count that. And then we went in the first one, so we should have 8 altogether, not including the chain 3. So 1, I'll lay it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the pattern says to skip 2. So we are going to skip this one and this one, and we are going to double crochet in the next one. 2, 2. And now I want to do it, including that one, we're going to be doing 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our next stitch is going to be in that double crochet, chain 1, double crochet space. So I've got my stitch marker in there. Okay, so now I have 1 and I need to do all 7. So that's 2. Next stitch is over here. Remember, this one is coming out of that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now my next stitch should be that big hole that my stitch marker's in. In that big space between those 2 double crochets, we're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same hole. Okay, and now we're going to double crochet in the next 7. So I'll count that out and place a stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we do not want to go in the 8th. So I'm going to go kind of quick on this one. Okay, so that should be 7. I'm going to go back and check it. So here's where we did the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. I can see like that. If you have a second stitch marker, you can put it there. I'll put it there just so you can see it. Okay, so we're not going to count this or this because that's attached to that middle stitch. So we're going to start counting at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it makes it easier for you, you can count 8, including this one, but this is a separate step, so I would just count the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, we want to remove our stitch marker. We're going to skip 2. So skip, skip, double crochet 7 times. 1. Remember, we just came out of this one, so this is our next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now in the last stitch, we're going to find that chain 3 that we did on the very first part of the row. We're going to do 2 double crochets in that big hole at the end. So that's 1, 2. And you're going to chain 3 to get up to the height of the next row. And you're going to repeat that row until you like the length.